liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight of the orbiter Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
2.
Let's talk shit in the basement. Let's talk shit in the basement.
Talk shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's talk shit in the basement.
Talk shit.
Let's talk shit in the basement.
Basement.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Part 2. Hey, we're back. We just had the Quadrifire pellet stove heat us up. It's a cold February
It's a good,
night.
quality pellet stove if I ever was heated by one.
Yeah, if I was in Russia right now, I'd probably have one of those.
Yeah. So when we move our broadcast to Russia, we're going to have just a shitload of pellet stoves.
I think that's a great idea because it keeps you nice and toasty.
Yeah.
I can feel my little toesies being warm.
Yeah. From,
You know?
from Russian wool.
Yeah, from Russian ranching. After a long day of Russian
That's-
ranching,
yeah.
I like to put my feet next to the
Dude,
nice stove there.
You shear them sheep on that
Yeah.
Russian ranch.
Yeah, it gets cold.
Just out of curiosity, what do you call the Russian ranch? You know, do you got a cool?
It's called vodka.
vodka.
Yeah,
East Berlin.
East Berlin. Okay.
Is that?
it's called. It's
Or
called
is it
El
West
Vodka.
Berlin? Oh, it's East.
I'm part Mexican, so have to throw in a little Spanish in there. So El Vodka.
Part Mexican. Okay, me and Dan broke the guitars out for this segment.
I don't have any musical talent, so I'm sorry I can't
No,
contribute.
you have a beautiful angel voice,
Thank you.
Gabe. Duh.
Like,
Well, you named
dude, if
that-
I had a voice like yours, yeah, why do you need
so
to
he's
do
named
anything
after
else?
an angel, I thought it was because of his voice. You know,
Yeah.
Gabriel.
wow, I've never heard that before, and I
Well,
appreciate it.
Why don't you drop one on us? What do you want to do?
Hallelujah, hallelujah. That's all I know. Hallelujah, hallelujah. In the streets, raise your hands, take a time, and say, hallelujah, hallelujah. Thank God for Peach Crown.
And Russian ranching.
You're right there, Gabriel.
I choked a little.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That
It
ice,
happens.
that ice is a little it's a little rough, you know.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the ice or the peach crown.
Good job, Dan. That was good, Dan.
Yeah.
Thank
So-
you.
What a smooth
sounded
rhythm
amazing.
section you are. You know, you're very complimenting. You know,
Oh yeah.
yeah. God damn. You
Like-
know,
The
like a
the
fart in a-
toothpick adds to the
fart in a phone
prestige.
booth, you know, really brings out the.
yeah. So we totally, and I'm glad we totally went off the Valentine's Day topic. But you know what?
Yeah, we can always
can I
take.
give you my conspiracy on this?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Let's
Okay,
go. Let's
so
go.
Here's the thing.
About Valentine's Day or the topics that we were
No,
proposing.
just
Okay.
Valentine's Day.
All right.
The rest of that was all
Alright.
nonsense. But,
Yeah, for sure.
So
That definitely came out of my I don't know, just out of nowhere.
Oh, that was like a slap in the
this
face,
is me
Dan.
being serious.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
I don't think it's okay, dude. Fuck
Thanks,
Dan.
Tyler.
I'm gonna stand up on my pedestal now, and I'm gonna, hand down judgment.
Okay,
from on
right.
high.
Like he didn't get another 10 minutes of fucking talking about animals. Like Dan gets another
I
fucking
just wanted
10
to
minutes. Jesus Christ.
Like-
Okay, just go.
Disco.
Disco?
Okay. Anyway, so here's what I think. I think that like the jewelry and floral industry
Yes.
created this stupid fucking holiday, and they exaggerate all this shit so that you're obligated to get somebody some type of fucking affirmation of your love, and if you don't do it, you're a fucking asshole. And they just rake in all this cash with the jewelry and the floral and the chocolates and all this shit just to make some fucking old lady give you a blowjob once a year or something like whatever your preference is. I
Yeah.
don't know, but that's what.
Which is
Finger
cool.
up the butt or something.
Yeah, that's
you know?
fine, but
Yeah.
you know you should do it anyways. Like, hey, oh, you made me a nice roast beef dinner or something. I'm gonna rub your feet tonight. You know, for her, not me. I'll go
You don't like your feet rubbed?
Not really.
Oh.
This is coming from a guy, dare I say, that isn't married. But
I think you're totally right as far as corporate. The man
the thing is,
created a lot of this,
though, he gets the right woman. She's gonna
but
change
you're
it
gonna
all
be
up.
buying.
Oh, really?
You're buying 2 dozen
my whole-
roses,
She's like,
and
my
you're gonna-
perspective's been
you're gonna
changed.
buy you're gonna buy a nice roast beef for her
Oh yeah, I'll take
and
her to
cook
the
it.
finest dining. What do you think of a buffet? Put your rubber pockets in, baby. Line the purse with plastic.
We're gonna get leftovers.
You're so good to me. You're so
Yeah.
good to me.
We're gonna need a box.
You got a cup for this gravy?
Yeah, bring in the mini mart cup. That's
Hey,
what
you know. Yeah,
I think you're correct on a lot of levels, and
He's right.
I just don't need a day to progress or to profess my love.
you do that by showing up, right? You woke up in the same house.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to worry about you, like, not coming home. That's
Yeah,
a
no
good
shit.
indicator. It's like,
Dude, I was watching this thing though. Like, it is insane how much jewelry costs.
Oh, it's crazy.
yeah, it's
I was
like
watching this
some
thing about
poor
this too. $55,000 watch, a Rolex,
Okay.
and they're like, only Drake could buy this. And I'm like, $55,000
For a fucking
dollars.
watch, right?
Yeah, what motherfucker? I don't know. I guess it gets to a point where you're so rich you have to buy shit like that.
Well, it
Well,
kind
because you have nothing else to do,
Yeah.
right?
you feel empowered when you're wearing a very pricey, expensive object that a child was fortunate enough to dig out of the ground for you.
Yeah.
In the
He
compost.
he risked his life.
What
He
was
risked
he
his
gonna do? Go
life.
play?
Yeah.
Get in trouble? Something
Yeah,
like that?
exactly.
Get out of here.
You can fucking go scuff your knee up, buddy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it is off the backs of these kids, and I mean, a $55,000 watch for somebody who's a multimillionaire, it pays its price.
It's kind of like a weird philanthropy.
Dude, that's what I would do, though. I would.
You would buy an audacious.
No,
You
I would fucking, if I was
Accessory.
You
rich,
would go
dude,
mine.
and people
diamonds?
were nice, and people, this is me being a human now, okay?
Wow.
Okay.
Opposite of Dan. I would seriously, like, I would go out to eat. It didn't matter. I wouldn't go do, like, the expensive shit. I would, too, though. I'd do it all. But if I had a shitload of money, like, and the waitress was bad fucking ass, I'd fucking give her
Oh, for sure.
$1,000.
Yeah,
And I'd be like, nah, ain't shit.
ain't nothing,
It
right?
would just be like,
$1,000
I
to
would've-
someone who, I don't know. I'm just thinking of off the top of the head, like Drake. You know what I mean? Like $1,000 to him is like $1 to us. You know?
Yeah.
What would you do if the service was terrible? Would you pay a lot of money to?
I would
No,
shut
I
the
still- no.
restaurant down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I do.
I would go in there, guns blazing, like
No.
Yellowstone, and kill
Gabe's got the
everyone.
right idea.
Oh, I found a cockroach in my
Yeah.
in my linguine.
Like, all right, I'm gonna call Kevin Costner. We're gonna shoot every one of you motherfuckers.
Bring in the Yellowstone
That sounds
crew.
reasonable.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I
I'm
tell
Tyler Dutton. Bang bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
they-
think you guys fucking did some livestock fucking penalties or some shit.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker.
Your Angus beef isn't Angus.
Yeah. This tastes more beefalo to me.
If I won the
Why is Angus the best beef ever? I mean, he is the best guitarist ever, but I guess in
Angus
the beef.
and you've seen the movie Angus? That movie was great, man.
Which one was that? Was that
the
the
fat
kid?
kid that-
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
that was good. I
Yeah.
have totally forgot about that movie.
I have
But-
it on VHS.
Do you?
I'll dig it out.
Nice. We'll have to check that
And
one
then I'll
out.
hold it.
Oh, we could do a movie review. We could pick
Oh,
a
dude.
movie, and then we have to watch it, and then we review it later in life.
You're right. We could do that. I'll bring
Like
my
one of
ink-
the shittiest movies you can find.
What's this?
I
Action
kinda
Jackson.
Like those movies, though.
Action
do like it.
Jackson.
I like a good shitty
Oh,
movie.
Okay. Yeah, last
Yeah.
week we were talking about that Carl Weathers movie. But
Oh,
it's
speaking of Carl Weathers, what a great man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I like Carl Weathers, and I liked him throughout all of Rocky. Great. Happy Gilmore. Great. You know, he could play multiple roles.
Yeah,
He was in a bunch of Star Wars stuff too, you know?
He's definitely versatile.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking
And he
about
was
it last
fucking
week.
ripped like crazy.
How'd he die?
I don't know.
he's just old.
Someone stab him or some shit?
Well, he I think he originally played for the Raiders, and then after
Oh,
he got
steroids
cut-
maybe.
No, he was just a yeah. He's just a
They did a lot of steroids.
genetically
still,
gifted
but-
person, man. I was like,
Yeah.
Dude, if they were like, hey, man, you could take this and just be the baddest motherfucker on the planet, and who the fuck said no?
Yeah. And I don't know why steroids are such a big problem. Why not let people take steroids? I don't get the whole deal behind it.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
I don't think there's anything wrong with
I
it.
think you could, if you want to do anything in excess or however you want to put it, whatever you want to put in your body, go ahead.
Yeah. Well,
shouldn't be
this is
able
the
to-
thing is how entertaining would it be if you were watching a boxing match or a UFC fight and they were all fucking roided out and they just
Well, they
fucked
did it one
each
time.
other?
It was awesome.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They should have the roid division.
yeah.
Like, who could take
Like,
more roids and just
do you
beat just
remember
fuck out of each other?
Alistair Overeem.
HGH, roids,
Yeah, so you look
gorilla fucking testicle
In fact, you can
testosterone.
have fight animals too. You know that
Oh,
Dude.
up the
fuck.
ante.
Oh,
Yeah.
throwing a fucking silverback.
Or an anaconda or something.
Yeah. You gotta.
Cool. You have to fight in water.
They have to.
Okay.
They spin this wheel, right? Okay.
Oh, dude,
this is the
totally.
new division. You spin this wheel, and there's all these different types of wild animals, and you have to fight whatever shows up.
And you're hoping for, I want to fight a mammal today.
I will not fight a koala because I don't want
I don't-
chlamydia.
I want to fight just a Komodo dragon.
Wait a
I'm not
second,
into
though.
reptiles.
The thing about the koala is they take the koala back, to tape his hands, and they're like do a chlamydia test on him because it's only 50 to 80%,
they're like,
right?
Yeah.
this
There
one's
is a
clean.
chance.
There is a chance
this
you don't
one's
get
clean.
it, right? Yeah.
And
that's
then
true.
if he's clean, still don't tell him.
Yeah. No.
Like no.
You want that 50?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
filthy.
You want
Yeah.
that 50,000? You're
Yeah.
gonna fucking fight
Yeah.
chlamydia. No, because that's the thing is you have to fight a chlamydia koala.
Well, you can fight him in a wetsuit.
No, you can't.
Oh, it's got to be
fucking
bears. You're-
yeah,
Well, no, you could. It'd
You
just be less
could.
money.
yeah. You get less
I
money.
don't think it.
If you fight that
Are
fucker
you
and
the koala
goddamn.
amped up on steroids too? Because
Oh fuck yeah.
So wait a second,
We're
though.
we're pumping everything full
Wait
of
a
steroids.
second though. I have a
Meth.
Yeah, they only get like these animals probably
this is
only
their
get like
last
15
This
minutes.
is their last
Yeah,
hurrah.
you just shove a ton of
And then
fucking
if you
shit
beat 'em,
inside.
You gotta eat 'em.
I have a
Oh,
question. I have
that's
a
good.
question, Dan, Gabe.
Yes, Tyler.
So it has chlamydia, right? You have to have sex with it.
No, transferred through its fucking koala juice.
What? No.
I don't know.
I didn't even think
I don't know
about
how
that.
that works.
Okay, it has chlamydia.
Did you dig deep in on the? On
You
the
gotta fight the
chlamydia?
motherfucker. That doesn't mean you're gonna get it when you fight the motherfucker. You have to have sex
the
with
way
it.
they made it sound is you can pick this up from just by touching it.
What?
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not an expert on chlamydia.
chlamydia fur.
Look it up, Gabe.
Let's check this out here.
I don't know why that just came to me.
What?
That's a good point. Though.
Chlamydia fur? Is that
You brought
No.
that up. That's great.
Yeah. It's because I just drank 5 beers.
Yeah.
6. Makes me smarter.
Well, you're gonna be a smart guy by the end of the
I
night.
just dropped one on the ground too. You can have that one, Dan.
Thank you.
Fucking pussy.
Lapping up like the dog you
Yeah.
are. You
Yeah.
piece of
Get your
fucking
koala
shit.
ass down there and put it in your marsupial
You know-
pouch.
Oh, here we go. It says right here. So chlamydia is this is on the internet. So it's fucking real. Chlamydia is common sexually okay, hold on. Chlamydia is a common sexually transmitted disease in humans, and a different strain of bacteria can infect koala. Wow.
Koalas.
There we go.
Brought to you by Bush or Crown Royal Peach. This segment.
This strain can be spread through contact with an infected koala's urine or feces.
And they're covered in shit. 'cause
I'm
they feed
gonna
their
piss
kids
on
it.
you.
Yeah. So if R. Kelly was a koala, he would have gave so much
everybody-
chlamydia.
Dude, that should be your next book, R. Kelly the koala. And they're like, R. Kelly, what are you doing today, buddy?
I'm just sitting up here in this tree.
They're like,
chilling.
why do you have your big ass dick out?
I'm gonna piss on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna piss on you.
Piss, piss, piss. Drip, drip, drip.
And then R. Kelly pisses on.
Well-
Everyone gets out of Scared Straight. Mr. Chow's Scared Straight. And they're like
Ooh.
walking home. They drop him off at the
That's
bus
good.
stop. And they're walking home through the park, and R. Kelly's up in the tree fucking pissing
Well,
fucking
I was thinking
chlamydia
of
on
a
him.
different arc where you had it like the old Hardy Boys books, or like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Scooby Doo adventure, and it's like the mystery of the golden showers or something like that.
Oh, there you
Yeah, and
go.
then they
That's
go up the
pretty good.
tree and they find R. Kelly.
And
up
they
there.
they don't know who it is. Oh, we just gave the plot away, though.
What about this?
No one listened to that.
I'm
I'll,
pretty sure.
What about
you
this?
I'll
R.
cut it out,
Kelly-
dude. I'll cut it out and make a little segment where they're like, who the fuck was the guy pissing? And
R. Kelly gets out of prison and he gets revenge on everybody,
Everyone
everyone,
in a
and he
radius of his
and he
piss.
has piss.
Yeah.
That's his power. Like
he has,
that's
like,
what he
piss
kills
bombs.
people with.
Yeah,
He drowns them in piss.
he like sets up all throughout the city piss bombs.
Yeah.
that are set to
Just
explode
fuck.
at midnight.
Oh, this is the most
He, like-
disturbing children's book. It's just for years.
This
in
is
prison, he's saving
PG-13.
Pickle jars full of piss.
This is more of the
I'll
teen.
get my revenge.
This is the teeny.
Yeah, and he gets
Oh,
like
part,
he's
you
in
know?
prison and he gets like more chlamydia. You know, he's like a higher
Extra piss
He's
chlamydia.
like, there is no way penicillin's getting rid of this. Penicillin cannot fuck with this chlamydia. I combined two strains. I pissed, and then Leroy over here pissed in it too, and he also had chlamydia. And we,
Yeah.
we-
Sounds like another book there, just on.
Yeah.
That's the prequel. to
Just
yeah, dude.
he lays people
dude,
down and then
no,
pisses in their mouth,
It's a story
and then they
within
drown
a story because the kids
because
from
of all
Scared
the
Straight
piss.
would be at the jail that R. Kelly was in with
Ooh.
Leroy, with the piss, with the chlamydia.
It's kind of hard. It's
With
not
the
that hard
koala.
to solve a mystery when the guy's in a jail cell.
Yeah, but no, they don't know that at first. Come on, quit giving away the fucking goddamn thing.
You're right.
Dan.
I just assume that like most of the kids or people that read, well, yeah, if they're reading my books, they're not that fucking intelligent.
Hey, don't put yourself down, man.
No, I know the crowds I play to.
Listen, I think it's impressive, really.
But R. Kelly can piss that much?
Well, that too, but also that you wrote a children's book.
Nah. It really didn't take a lot of effort.
I enjoy the artwork.
Yeah,
It's very good.
Dan, that's your problem. Take a little fucking goddamn.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Get
What's the
yourself
thing?
on
That's
that
what I meant.
pedestal, you know? Sometimes people need to be on a pedestal.
To be elevated, per
Yeah.
se.
You don't have to be there all the time, but sometimes it's nice, and you give yourself a little pat on the back, and then you write a new book about R. Kelly pissing on everybody.
Dude, do you think we could get R. Kelly on the podcast?
No, he's in prison.
Well, maybe he could call.
Oh, we could get a call from R.
Yeah.
Kelly.
I'll just hold it.
Hey, we just started this podcast,
Like,
and we
dude,
would like
one
you to
thing-
talk about
Do you
pissing.
have chlamydia? You don't? Okay, we'll talk to you later.
How much piss do you think he could piss in a day, per se? Like, just a normal, average pissing day.
R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, is he taking anything to boost
Because,
his
like,
piss?
I want to say, because I really don't keep track of it as much, but just a ballpark, just a normal day, because I think I drink a decent amount of water. I would say I piss maybe 10 times a day.
Yeah.
If you're taking a diuretic, though, you'd probably piss more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you drink, I think you'd piss more too.
Oh, yeah, beers.
Beer makes you piss a
I
lot.
think you drink, the amount of beers you drink is the amount of piss you piss. So I'm going to drink probably like 28 beers tonight. So I'm going to piss like 28 times.
Yeah, but that's a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, it might be a record. You know, I never asked, but.
So 12 ounces per beer times 28.
Just think, no, because.
Yeah. I'm not a
Have
mathematician,
you ever been
but
in like fucking
seems
driving
like
in
a
the
lot.
car or the van and like had to piss in a can? You fill a fucking can up fast. I think
that's
he
like
pissed
12
like
ounces,
40
so-
That's
a normal piss is probably like 36 ounces of piss.
36 to 40.
How big is your fucking bladder?
Well, that's what I'm asking. I
fill
don't
up
know.
Like a 12-ounce Gatorade bottle, maybe, on like those where you're about to, you got no other option, kind of.
36 to 40.
In a day, or in one?
One piss.
No, one piss.
Well, we can do research later
No,
on.
one
Undisclosed
piss.
location.
Look it up right now. Do you want?
I think it's different for each person, man. If you
I'll
got-
throw in an edit. Put me down for 3173, Dan.
Google.
I'm going to say 24 ounces on a normal piss.
We can't though. We're like
Just a normal day, like a
What's-
normal person, average person that drinks average amount of water or drinks during the day. I'm saying 20 to 24 ounces of piss per piss.
24 hours.
no, yeah.
How much should you pee in a day? 6 to 8 cups of fluid intake equate to 48 to 63 ounces of fluid a day. You should be producing at least 40 to 50 ounces of urine a day. Typically, you'll feel the urge to void around 10 ounces of fluid in your bladder.
No way.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Sir, this is off of Google.
That's normal. Okay.
That's
So
normal
all-
operating
yeah.
procedure.
Because like when you know, Dan, back when you used to drink when you weren't a pussy, you could fill that fucking 12-ounce fucking can up. Fucking you could fill 2 of those up easy.
Hey, let me point some out to you, dickhead. How many times have I peed tonight, and how many times have you?
I think I peed twice.
That's cute.
How many times you peed?
4.
Are you taking a diuretic?
No, I'm drinking water. I did drink some coffee before I came over here, so I
You're eating what do you
Pistachio.
cashews?
I'm eating pistachios and almonds, or not almonds. Those other things, pecans.
Pecans are good.
Protein, is that your favorite protein?
No,
I don't
You
think
like
there's a lot of protein in pecans.
Oh yeah, nuts, fucking nut protein, right?
Not pecans, though.
it's fiber.
Pecan pie.
Yeah. It's
What's your-
amazing.
Do you like I got this. Yeah.
Yeah, I like a pecan pie.
Yeah.
I think I choose pie over cake in my head right now. I would
So what?
do like a pie.
What cake?
Any
Cheesecake.
cake. No, I'm not a big
See?
cheesecake guy.
Are
I
you-
like cheesecake,
or is
and
it
I'll eat
seasonal?
it. What's that?
Like certain desserts.
No, I don't like a fruit pie, but I will fuck with some chocolate pie, some pecan pie, some pumpkin pie. You know, let's see, what else is out there? Oh, key lime is my favorite.
Oh yeah, that shit's fucking tight.
That's the shit.
dog.
I could eat a whole key lime pie and not even feel bad about it. Throw a little whipped
Dude, you
cream
ever
on
go to
top, some pecan
Village
pie.
Inn, like a whole
That's
key
what I
lime
was
pie.
thinking of. Yeah.
It's like 5,500 calories. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be 1,000-pound sister soon. But I want to be, but I don't.
Listen, I loved Village Inn.
Yeah, where the fuck they get?
Yeah,
rid of
I don't
that?
know why they closed down, but it's like it took a part of my soul kind of around because I liked their breakfast, and I'd go there and eat some breakfast every once in a while.
Me and Katie were driving around the other day because I'm becoming more of a morning person than I never was in my life.
What
Yeah.
happened to you?
Age, I think. I don't know. I really hated fucking waking up in the morning. My wheelhouse was like 3-4 in the afternoon. I was fucking great. I was kicking fucking ass, you know. Now I'm waking up at like 7:38 in the morning. It's fucking stupid. On my days off. But I'm going to bed at like 9:30 or 10.
But sleep is amazing, right? Like getting a full hours of sleep or whatever, like 7 hours of sleep makes you feel good.
But yeah, it does. And so I become like a breakfast person because I never was that either. And we were driving around the other day, and there's not any place to eat breakfast around it. Renegade. Fucking, we went to Santa Fe. Santa Fe's good.
Denny's.
Oh, yeah, Denny's.
Denny's is good.
The thing about Denny's, I hope the CEO from Denny's is listening to this. Because the Denny's...
Ban the time
I don't
of
think he-
Sam's with the Denny's.
the Denny's in Rock Street. Like,
Fucking kill him.
what fucks me up with restaurants, this might be a fucking real...
Is it just chain restaurants or restaurants in general?
Restaurants in general. This might be a really condescending thing to say, but the way the waitress looks determines everything about the restaurant for me.
Are you talking like if she looks dirty? Like if
Yeah,
she hasn't
Like,
washed
she's,
her clothes?
Rough.
Crack whore, meth whore. Like
She's
my
had 'em.
neighbors.
Well,
like-
that's
like-
probably why you can't eat anywhere around here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I wish there was a questionnaire where like, would you throw purple paint on somebody?
I'm gonna be counterintuitive to this because I've seen myself in a mirror naked, so I'm not gonna
No,
judge.
no.
Bear with me. I'm just saying that
Teeth has a-
my food choices reflect why I look this way.
Yeah, me too. But teeth,
So-
like their teeth, just their teeth,
Oh,
and they're
okay.
like,
I got you.
you just like.
She just got a
So-
stench of shit on her.
Yeah, yeah.
Lose the appetite.
Well, yeah, if they smell like shit, I'm probably not going to want to eat, you know.
Yeah, and you know
But
what? I've never been
I
a
don't
picky eater.
I've
but
never really
I'll
looked at
still
it that
eat.
way. I've never really looked at it that way. I kind of look at it as at least they're trying, you know? They're trying to
Yeah,
do
but
something.
they're trying. That's fine. But there's always a different one. And you know what? This did come out condescending.
yeah. You're a piece of shit.
I'm gonna edit this out.
So Tyler don't eat breakfast.
Because stinky people.
Fuck.
I can see kind of where you're coming from, but the thing about it is all
You're right.
fast food around here, they don't have like a protocol for like specific food handling out here. And so
We're
they're-
not like Russia.
yeah, we're not like Russia. So, you know, if we were like the Russians, we would definitely have something, or we would be killed and shot on the side of the road. But yeah, so you have a lot of issues with food handling out here.
Yeah, which I've never.
I think they have a class, but they don't have specific guidelines on how they're supposed to handle
I'm
their
never
food.
really not that worried about like fast food. I don't give a fuck. Like I drive up and they bring it out, but just sometimes the waitress that's why I like the Mexican restaurants because the waitresses are always pretty badass, you know, and they're good and they.
We're hardworking, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half of you.
Yeah. my one half is really good at it, but the other half just fucking brings the other one down.
Yeah.
You know, the problem is that I'm in a conflict every day of my life because one side of me wants to fight the other side, and we just go back and forth.
One side's like, get up, pour some concrete, pussy.
Yeah.
And the other side's like,
The other
no,
side-
dude, it's cool. It's 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
Why the
we're-
fuck would you get up?
Let's
I'll
go
pay
look at the-
myself to do it.
Let's go look at the stock market.
Yeah, let's check
Let's
the
check
stock
out
market.
MSNBC.
Yeah.
You know, so it's tough. It's a tough deal, man. Yeah, like I always think about this too. Like, if I ever went to prison, like, what side am I gonna be on? You know, because I don't speak Spanish. You know, and so I look the part, but they're not gonna accept me if I don't have a little bit of, you know, Espanol on my side. And then the whites aren't going to accept me because I look Mexican. So who am I going to hang out with? Like a Jewish gang?
Someone
But I'm
will-
not
someone will
Jewish
take you
either.
in because they'll need they'll need runners.
Yeah.
They'll need people to do shit.
Mhm.
You know, that's why me and Dan were talking the last episode. Is he's like, we were talking about him going to prison. He's like, I can't fucking gang up, and I'm like, you have to, motherfucker.
Yeah, you got to find a side.
You got to. I don't give a
Aryan
fuck.
Brotherhood for
Yeah.
you, buddy.
Yeah, Dan, you can't get out. You can't.
You're
pull off
going
the
straight to the
Mexican.
whites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess I'll you know, whatever, you know, kind of Hitler shit.
Yeah, dude, you might as well get a swastika tattoo right now.
Might as well just get Peckerwood tattooed on my stomach.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Wait, why'd you get that SS tattoo? Well, Tyler said I'm going to prison. And I don't want to get butt fucked. So.
Yeah.
Remember that podcast when you made fun of bikers? We remember that shit.
They're
Hey
like-
guys, I was joking. You're cool.
We
Yeah.
totally heard that, dude. Get over here and suck your wife's dick.
Okay. Sorry. You're a real pretty husband.
How much can you pack in that butthole,
Oh.
boy?
I'm gonna wait till I'm like too old to be, you know, anything. Like just so gray and old and wrinkled. They're like, we don't even want
So,
you
what-
in any part of our affiliation.
What do you think you'll go to prison for?
Something stupid.
Bank robbery?
No, probably like I jaywalked too much or something. I don't know. Fucking stole some.
Get a
bubble
year
gum.
for jaywalking.
Yeah, just be like, they're like, yeah, you're a habitual jaywalker, you piece of shit. We're gonna make an example out of you, and I'm like, I don't fucking.
They're like, come back here to our tattoo booth. We're gonna fucking burn in a swastika on
Yeah.
your arm.
I sat there and think about things like I don't want to go to work. I wake up in the morning, it's like I don't fucking want to go to work. Prison couldn't be that bad, but then you know, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Oh, yeah. Prison's way worse than Dan waking up and playing fucking video games
yeah.
every morning. That shit's gotta suck. And then just going, you know what? I think I will drive to this place. Prison's got to be way worse than yeah.
Not everything's really close. I'll just walk.
Okay,
Whatever.
like in prison, you can't just get up and drive to a fucking place. Dude.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Come on, Dan.
Yeah,
Jesus
I-
fuck.
I didn't put things into context correctly.
How the fuck are we gonna do this podcast if you go to prison?
Yeah,
you too,
that's true.
Gabe. God damn it, you guys quit thinking.
No,
about
all I
shit
was
like
saying
that.
is that's just something that, you know, I was thinking about is what side would I be on? You know what I mean? Because you have to choose a side. There's no way around it. Every movie I've ever
Mhm.
watched about prison
Shot
is
caller,
you're
dude. It's the
definitely
best one. It's got
you
the
gotta
dude from
choose
Game of
something.
Thrones.
Maybe there's like a gang that's like, we like your ACDC tattoo. We don't care what color you
And everyone else pulls their shirt up. They're like,
And then
"We have
they-
the same
they got
one,
different
brother."
character.
Pull
They got
shirt up.
different band members
Yeah,
from
It's
each.
like, for those about to rock.
With our powers combined, we are ACDC
Yeah.
gang.
Yeah.
And we rub our bellies together,
We're the
you know?
ACDC of prison.
And we just fucking rock.
Yeah. They're like, don't fuck with them guys. They won't do shit. They're just over there and play air guitars and shit.
I think they have a cognitive delay.
Yeah, they're on the spectrum for sure.
I wonder if there would be an autistic gang, say.
An autistic
They're
prison
just
gang.
all staring off in space. It's like,
Yeah.
I like Chase.
Yeah.
How can we escape?
They're like, I figured it out. But I I actually drew it on my wall in my cell. They're like, I don't have a computer.
We will build a catapult and we will
Yeah.
fly each other out, son.
I think that's a little far-fetched for some autistic people.
Depends.
Yeah. I mean, they could probably come up with some shit, I would think. Like, imagine if you could just think of random things to make, like MacGyver. You know, you could just MacGyver anything you wanted.
I don't think Rain Man's going to be thinking those thoughts.
I mean, if they have 20 of them combined, they all use different parts of their brain.
Yeah.
And then
they just need
They're like,
direction.
You're the rope guy. You're the hook guy.
Yeah.
And you're the fucking...
You're the catapult man.
Yeah. And
You know?
are the one that...
You're the
does-
victim flying.
Yeah. You're the one that does the math
You weigh
equation
enough
to...
kilograms to shoot you over this gate.
Yeah. And then while you're flying through the air, the guards will shoot at you and kill you. Then
You are our test dummy.
Yeah. Then we'll know that was not a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go back to be white supremacist people.
Yeah, that's what it ends up becoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just kind of figure that, like, I don't know, maybe white supremacy takes over the whole prison, most of the prison, in a lot of places. Or do you think
I don't know, dude.
which race do you think takes over the most?
In Wyoming?
No, just throughout an average prison system.
For me, dude, I'm telling you, this movie, you gotta watch it. It's called Shot Caller.
Seen it.
That dude's white, obviously, but he was the shot caller.
He was it, huh?
And,
the man.
But yeah, he was white. But I don't know. I don't fucking know. I think it depends on where you're at. I don't know.
I agree. I think it depends on your area.
I think that's the thing with Wyoming prisons, though. It's a bunch of people from different fucking places.
Yeah, because you have a lot of people from all over this everywhere. So
you roll up in that motherfucker. I think
you might even have some Russian ranchers up in that joint.
Yeah, they're just infiltrating.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, we're just here to make
This
you
is terrible
organic
food.
meat. This food sucks.
There's preservatives in it.
How can you not keep your pickles out and not put them in the fridge?
Yeah.
They don't need to be put in fridge.
We need to
Just eat pickle.
need to work on your Russian accent.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
My Russian accent is more like Guatemalan, like Dan said, Venezuela.
Yeah, you've been places, but there's no distinct.
I wanted to ask you, Tyler, something. How many countries have you been to?
I think like 15,
15?
16.
It's fucking badass.
Yeah.
Put yourself on that pedestal, boy.
Oh, no, I can't.
You know,
That's
sometimes you got to take that little praise, like you
Yeah.
just said.
Oh, yeah, I like it. I like
Yeah.
going to... I think me and Katie are going to Spain for her birthday, so that's one of my favorite places.
That's badass.
There's places I don't think I want to go.
AC/DC has a tour going through Spain. I'm not exactly sure what
Oh, really?
part, yeah.
That's
or,
why
or when.
I would love to be a touring band and just do the whole...
European tour, I think it
But
is.
would you even have time to see it as a band, though? Because you're constantly going from...
Yeah, you're right, yeah. Maybe I want to be just a gajillionaire and just
travel.
yeah.
Yacht style, or what are we doing? Airplane
Hot
or
air
yacht?
balloon.
Ooh, that's next
Zeppelin.
level. That's next
I would
level.
probably
That's a level of rich you're never...
Yeah.
yeah. I would probably fly from the continents and then
Do the yachting.
do the car yacht or
See, what I would like to do is maybe a jetpack, and just fucking fly around on a jetpack, and then you hold your lady in between you right here, like
Yeah.
Superman, and just fucking.
that would be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's next level there, with some fucking drip going down.
Yeah. Just have some
Your
purple-
chesticles.
I would have a purple drink headset.
There you
thing
go.
That just got me all fucked up the whole time.
Fucking rock on, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Why
badass.
wouldn't you have like a gang of rocket people.
There you go.
I'm counterintuitive to the things I hate.
Dude, you know what we should do?
Transportation.
We should do a podcast while we're rocket packing.
I think the feedback would be pretty bad.
They'd be like, what'd you say? Like, I'm glad I can't hear Dan, but what'd you say, Gabe?
Hey, side note. I just saw some. Yeah, you get a realistic celebrity, one of those 600-pound ladies. Get one of those ladies on the podcast rather than R. Kelly.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Talk about their life.
Yeah.
And how they sit all day.
Yeah, and drink sody pops.
Sody pops.
If I won the lottery, my main goal would be to fuck with people, and I'd probably buy like one of my close friends something they really wanted, and then like say he wanted a car or something, and then like a block before I douse it in gas and stuff, and then I'd pull up to the front door and I'd come up and I'd be like, hey buddy, you know, fucking I got you that whatever, he'll say like a Camaro or something like that, and then I'd give him the keys and he'd be all happy and stuff, and then there'd probably be like hidden photographers, this paparazzi taking pictures of it, and then as I'm walking away, I'm all cool and I light a cigarette, and then as I'm walking off, I flip the cigarette onto the car I doused in gas, and then it just bursts into flames, and then they take pictures of him as his hopes and dreams.
His hopes and dreams.
Yeah, it'd be worth it. Every fucking penny of it.
Yeah, now I know what he's gonna do. He'd be like, Tyler, check this out, and I open the door, and I'm like, man, I just shut the fucking door. I'm like, there ain't no way in hell.
Throws a bunch of
I know Dan hit the lottery. Fuck that, dude.
It was anonymous.
Yeah. I'm like, clean that fucking car up from my house, you fucking asshole.
Throws a gallon of purple paint on you.
Can you call the cops on someone for lighting a car? I assume you could. Just like, this guy's defacing my property. He lit a car on fire in front of my house.
You could like pit two people against each other and just hang like a briefcase of money above them.
Like a ladder match.
Yeah. They have to ladder match each other in the backyard.
Dude, what are we going? Yeah, we're going back to rich people having people fight in their backyard.
I'm telling you, it happens. Why wouldn't it happen?
I completely believe
you know what I
dude.
mean?
I'm
like,
so with you.
They're
I'm like,
so in control of everything. Yeah. Why not?
Why would I?
And I think they get bored.
I'd have like boat demo derbies or like boat jousts. I'd like
boat
run your
jousting.
yacht into his yacht head on. Now, pussy.
Yeah,
I'll pay for it.
They both hold lances on the bow.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll pay for it. I'll get you guys new ones.
If you survive.
Yeah, man. I would totally do that.
I saw moped gangs in Japan jousting one time in Okinawa.
That's fucking
It
hardcore.
was awesome.
Yeah.
It's like these 50cc moped gangs that would travel around. And then one day we're sitting down in one of the bars on the main street watching these fuckers spin around. And then they pulled out lances that were made of like foam or something. But when they fucking hit each other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was like, you know.
So it was like a real thing.
Yeah, dude. And I don't know if there's videos on the internet, but it was like the...
Speaking of that, let's see.
That's fucking hardcore, really. Because, I mean, how fast do you think a horse and a horse come together? You know what I mean? And then compared to, like, two motorcycles jousting each other. That's intense.
Well...
Because if you miss, you're still going to... might fuck yourself up.
That'd be a cool way, like, to settle disputes.
Oh, yeah.
You could actually do this in public, and you'd pay... You could sell tickets to it.
Oh,
shit.
Easily.
It's like, fucking.
Who wouldn't want to see
We're not going to civil court
a
over
fucking
this.
joust?
Get your fucking lance ready, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, ultimately, you may not die. Like your percentage of dying is.
If you put make it cartoony and put a boxing glove on the end of it or something like that. Yeah, it just knocks your fucking ass out and maybe you break a rib.
Yeah.
Maybe it punctures your lung and
and you die. But like I would say percentage wise, you have a good percentage that you're not going to die, but you're gonna get fucked up. Here you go. Hiya. Little moped
I was
fighting.
done playing gangsta. Oh wait.
Oh shit.
Yeah, maybe you should explain the video. There, Tyler.
Okay, this I just looked up motorcycle jousting Japan, and it's Bazuzuku. They usually cruise at midnight, revving loud engines, disturbing the peace. Okay, I think I'm on the wrong
On their
video.
mopeds. That's disturbing him.
Oh, this cop's. He's like, get out of here.
The cops over there don't play. I got a DUI over there one time.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's no go.
They don't find me as funny as I do, to say the least.
Well, that's the thing about like Japan. Like they have like literally zero crime, and that's because they fucking have strong penalties to anything that.
How
goes
did you
on.
get a DUI?
Like you do anywhere else, you get fucked up and drive around and hit somebody's car.
A little,
And
little too much sake?
Nah, a little Sapporo or
You hit someone else's car?
yeah.
Oh,
But
fuck.
Here's the thing, okay?
Yeah,
The
just tell me.
streets are really narrow,
Oh,
so it's not really my.
Streets
And-
are narrow around
And you're driving on the
Philadelphia,
left.
Yeah.
Oh, you
So,
are? Okay, never mind.
All these disadvantages. It's not like good old timey American drug driving where you got all this space and you're fucking driving on the what we consider the right side of the road. So they, you're disoriented by.
So they're on the left, and England's on the left, but pretty much everyone else is.
So
on the-
everywhere else goes off of a completely different system.
it just
And
like,
Americans think
Angola
we're
and
so
here.
much, we're on our pedestal, right? And we think that we're better, so we're just like, we'll just come up with our own system.
like inches.
Yeah, inches.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm, that's awesome. We're just like, fuck you. We want to do our own thing.
Yeah.
But-
Freedom.
Yeah.
Fucking
So when you
freedom.
come visit us, we're gonna fuck you up because you're not gonna know how to drive
You're not gonna
or
have a
know
drunk
how to
drive
measure.
over here. Hey, Kraut, fucking take a swing. Go ahead, drive around the block after a couple drinks.
Mhm.
Not happening.
Yeah. You try to measure something, you're wrong.
You're at least 2 notches off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we were in Switzerland driving, and I was like 100 kilometers per hour, and I was like, holy fuck, and it wasn't shit.
No.
However, Australia, they don't necessarily encourage drinking and driving, but they also, what would be the right term? They don't give a fuck, from my experience. I showed up to
What?
I showed up to rent a car, and I was fucking drunk. And the guy was just like, here you go, mate.
He's all, you drunk?
You drunk?
Clearly, like,
Yeah, he's all good, because I wasn't going to give it to you unless you were drunk.
You drunk, cunt?
Don't hit any of the kangaroos and koalas. You'll get chlamydia.
Yeah.
Don't hit them koalas. They give you that burning dick.
What made you think of koalas?
I don't know.
Good one though, because those are filthy.
You didn't know that till I found
No,
out.
hey,
You probably
sure.
would have been, this is a cute little thing. And then
I want to pet it.
What are you doing for the next one?
I thought we were doing aardvarks.
Aardvarks?
Or,
Oh, anteaters.
But we're going to.
Gabe pretty much explained the anteater. He puts his tongue down deep in the anthole.
I was really like, when I saw that, I wanted to like go more in depth with it, and then I said no, so I didn't. But I was pretty impressed with
you
it.
didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There might be more
I
than
knew
I.
koalas ate eucalyptus, and I knew they had claws.
And I like that movie Sing. I mean, that
that
koala
have to
was
do with
badass in there, He
there's
put
a koala
together
in
a
that movie?
yeah,
Sing?
Sing.
Well, you have daughters, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know. I
yeah.
don't-
I've watched it a lot of times.
yeah.
So, but he puts together a whole group, and they create a whole band together, and they sing.
Do you think we can find the song?
There's a lot of songs in it.
You might get in trouble.
Yeah.
You're stealing some copyrighted material.
Yeah, it's
Son of a
copyrighted.
bitch.
Yeah. Too
Yeah,
bad
I won't.
Joe ain't here to play. He
Mhm.
mix it up and change it a little
Joe
bit.
could probably play it. Yeah. Where'd he go?
No,
Did we cast
he'd
him up?
rather hang out with his girlfriend than a bunch of creepy dudes in a basement. Fucking weirdo.
This is my ranch, dude.
Oh.
This is his ranch
Established
slash
Yeah.
pirate ship.
I'm gonna get
You
on
know?
my saddle, and fucking ride these boys out of here. Not these boys. Not you boys. These boys. You're not these boys.
I was worried for a bit.
I'm gonna ride
This
these
is,
my horses out of here. Get the fuck out of town.
This is a
All right.
Hmm.
What do you think, Gabe?
I gotta go take a piss.
Okay. Oh, look who showed up. Katie, upstairs, smelling like eucalyptus.
I was told to suck the Viking's dick. That's what you did
You say that, Gabe.
You said that.
Gabe, you said that.
Don't get me involved in your domestics.
Everyone, say hi to Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi.
No, like,
Give us a little backstory.
What were you doing up there, Katie?
Laundry. I put on a lot of oil after my shower, so I'm nice and greasy. Like
Did you-
a little piece of bacon over here.
Did you know that koalas eat eucalyptus?
I thought it was
Eucalyptus.
poisonous. Don't they get kind of high off of it?
Oh, she already knew.
Holy shit.
Get
Better
outta
be
here.
on
Koala
expert.
expert.
You're slathering yourself up in poison. You're trying to kill my friend.
I'm not in eucalyptus.
Oh, never mind.
Eucalyptus oil isn't a thing.
It isn't?
For candles, maybe, but it's not like lotiony.
Oh,
So that makes sense then.
we
More
were
like-
under the impression women used eucalyptus oils.
Yeah. Like it was like a treasure, you know? Like they
I'm just gonna slather myself up because I want to see my man get sick tonight.
Yeah.
My little
I want him to
koala
throw
dick.
up on me.
Yeah. Do I have chlamydia?
I don't know.
With your koala-ness?
Yeah,
Well,
they
koalas-
do have chlamydia.
How do you know all these things?
I told you I'm an animal expert.
Okay, maybe
Damn.
we'll do Katie's.
Why the fuck did I
Oh.
even? Yeah, I don't.
We could bring in Katie,
Yeah,
animal
never mind.
expert.
Gabe, tell us
Yes.
about your knee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking
So
of
this is
chlamydia.
a pretty intense story. I wish we had some piano keys for this one. But
Joe left.
I'll just go off of it right now. So this morning, when I was leaving the house, I was taking the trash out, and it had a nice skiff of snow outside, and there was a little bit of ice underneath it, and I slipped and fell and fucked my knee up, which I'm not very happy about.
How fucked up?
It's not too bad. Like, you know, I could probably raid a fucking village still, Viking style, but, you know, but it still bled through my favorite pair of pants.
Ooh,
Put a little
Oh,
hole
you
in 'em.
bled?
Yeah, I bled.
Oh my god.
I got a little,
Vikings
Show
don't
us?
bleed, dude.
yeah,
Let's
that's the
see.
thing, huh? I can't pull these ones up because they don't fit
He
around my
has skinny
They're
fucking
jeans
meaty,
on.
meaty
Skinny
fucking
jeaner.
calves.
Skinny jeans.
My
Yeah.
No,
calves
these are-
so
I've
big.
had these pants probably since,
March.
no, I don't buy clothes, really.
They're called suppositories.
Until they start not fitting anymore, because that means I was getting too fat or something, you know. But so I took a fall and fucked my knee up.
So with this fall, were you like, did you get back up on your own, or
So
did
this is the
Kristen
thing
have to
about
come get you?
this is the thing about falling, right? And I would say 92% of people do this. When they fall, right, they try to get right back up and look around and see if anybody's seen it. I don't know. That's what I try to do. And then I looked around and nobody around saw it. So I was like, fuck.
Do you have
Now I
rain?
have to pick this trash can up with the trash that fell out of it and put it back in the can on this fucking slick ass shit. and it was a
You're
terrible-
more of a man than me. I would have threw the trash can into the crackhead's fucking house and be like, "Fuck you, suck my dick." And then I would have walked inside and I would have laid on the somewhere, right, babe? And then I would have walked back out like a fucking idiot and picked it all up.
Yeah.
And then drug it back over.
Yeah, that's the thing about getting, trash raged is you got to pick it back up again, right?
I
but
have
yeah, so
trash rage, yeah.
I fell down and I was like, fuck, there goes work. I'm not gonna work anymore. But it started working again. So
No, you have to do that at work, dude.
I know, but it's like I can't make it to work. So
Get there, and
so
then
I was like, oh
recreate.
fuck, I guess I'm.
Yeah, just hobble to work. Be like,
Yeah.
fucking goddamn Jerome pushed me down
Yeah.
the stairs.
Yeah,
My
you guys need to
fucking-
shovel these sidewalks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, so it's functioning better now. But
Or
At
do
the
it-
time,
do a
I
kick
thought
out for us.
see,
Do
this is the thing about it
kick it out.
is if I was a
Oh, yeah, it's
Viking,
working
you
good.
know, it's nothing. That's
Yeah.
not even anything for a Viking knee.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. I'm a pussy, so that consisted of me being injured.
Let's always compare like our injuries to
Yeah.
like, what the Vikings.
What would the Vikings be like if they
Yeah.
fell down on some ice?
Like
and
the,
they
the Viking lady was like, "Take the trash out. Take the trash out of the hut
Yeah.
and take it down to the boat. We're gonna take it out on the boat and we're gonna put it out in the sea."
God, that's the greatest accent I've
Yeah.
ever heard.
I would say Netherlands for sure.
Yeah, totally. Northern Norway,
Scandinavia,
right? Yeah.
somewhere in there.
Hey,
One of those
Thor.
great countries.
Yeah. I'm totally a Northern Norway type of person.
You would be called Ginger, the fucking Viking.
No.
The Ginger Viking.
What am I? I'm Armpit Jackson.
That's pirate, though.
Oh yeah,
That's
fuck.
different,
God
man.
damn it!
Yeah.
What
They're
is the
kinda
difference?
similar.
What's the difference between a pirate and a Viking?
So I would say the difference
Plunder.
is the Vikings had a place, okay? They had a whole entire country that they fought over, right? Tribes and blah, blah, blah. And then they decided that they were going to go out and raid other places. A pirate is somebody who doesn't have a homeland. They just decided they are going to fucking steal shit.
I
And
think
take shit.
Vikings get laid a lot more, and pirates.
Yeah,
are
but pirates
really
look like they like to party.
lonely.
Force
They like
lay.
to have more fun than Vikings. Vikings seem a little uptight.
Yeah, because Vikings
whole
were
rape and
all
pillage
about
thing.
fucking killing, right?
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Pirates were all about like, hey, I'm gonna go fucking steal your shit and then I'm gonna go party.
Pirates created the diving board.
Yeah.
I think.
Take a dive. Arr.
walk off
Davy
the plank.
Jones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Davy Jones is
How
down
much-
there. He's a
Yo,
great
yeah,
guy.
This is the question I have is
Bounce to it.
how much gay sex was going on during
Not
these
enough.
pirate these,
Not
during these pirate excursions?
How many people say I'm a third generation pirate? None, because they were
No.
all butt fucking on the boat. Now, how many people are like, oh, I come from Viking descent?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck
exactly.
a load of
No, no, I got one hoe. Like, did you see Shane Gillis talk about gay pirates?
people. No.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was funny.
good.
Okay, just like the dudes coming in, they're like, "Oh, it's pirate," or no, it was Vikings.
Vikings. It was a
We're talking
gay.
about
It was
gay
a.
pirate.
It was
or
a gay Viking.
gay Vikings.
Yeah.
God damn it, man! Why are these so hard to fucking differentiate?
So I think they're similar, obviously, because they all went by boat, right? And
You're
they
right.
all had boat sex.
Did you know?
Boat sex.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I hate when I go out to the Flaming Gorge.
Dude.
It's like, and
It's
that-
like-
they get a twinkle in their eye, and they're like, "Oh no, it's boat sex."
Oh, here we
time."
go again.
Yeah.
You know, I better
Slather up
bend
with the
over.
lotion.
I'm gonna
Oh
call
my
R.
God,
Kelly.
I'm gonna get sunburnt dick tonight.
I'm gonna call R. Kelly and see if he's got a song about boat sex.
Put
Yeah, there you
yellow
go.
on your dick, Gabe. Oh, you've been out fucking too long on the boat.
Yeah. Who are you,
What-
Tommy Lee? What
Hey,
the fuck?
darling, what did you catch tonight? Chlamydia.
And you put this oil.
Lost all interest in boating now. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, catching fish has a whole different aspect to it now, you know?
Well, that's why they created water skiing, because someone didn't want to fuck.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
they wanted to go boating.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just be back here about 200
Unless
feet on the road.
you're water skiing with a hole in your butt, because then you can clean it out.
Well, fair enough. You know, we don't got plumbing on the boat. We've got all around it. We'll do your dog walk on the
there
water.
There you go. Yeah. Yep.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross.
What do you think, Katie? What would you rather be, a Viking than a pirate?
Yeah,
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Which one?
A Viking.
Viking.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about the Vikings too is that, like, so back then, obviously, like, women and men weren't equal in a lot of places, right? But the Vikings, they had women warriors who were fucking equal to the men.
So it was equal opportunity.
Yeah, there was a lot of that, and they had they had choices. Like, let's just be honest. Like, back then, women didn't have a lot of choices, and that was a crazy thing about them was that they created a situation where they could have, you know, women were just as equal to men as they were.
Would you be a warrior?
I think so. I could kick some ass.
Would you kill, like, could you cut a human's head off with a broadsword?
Ooh.
If they came into my tent with their zipper
No,
down,
it's called a
yeah, or the little
No.
buttons, or I guess they didn't have
So
zippers
this
on.
is the
it's
question.
a long house, and no, the long house.
It's Armpit Jackson.
You'd have to protect Armpit Jackson because he slipped taking out trash out of your fucking
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He scuffed his knee and
Swashbuckling Ramirez scuffed his knee.
yeah. The thing about getting older though is like, it's like, fuck, I just fucked my knee up. Now, how long is this gonna take?
Oh, dude.
And I fucking think about it all the time, and I'm like,
Yeah, we do too.
what the fuck am I gonna do if I go out of work? You know, we're gonna be eating fucking
ramen.
Yeah, ramen.
I
You
just
know?
went to the chiropractor for a week because I danced too hard at the bar.
Yeah.
I spent over $200 trying to fix my neck because I had to turn my whole body to say what or look if a car was coming. It was
Yeah.
awful.
That's a terrible thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't understand it at all. Like, why can't our bodies just fucking adapt to
I don't
our life?
know why you guys say ramen is a bad thing.
Ramen?
Because
we went to Hot Pot, remember, Dan?
Mm-hmm.
And me and you just ate the ramen.
Yeah, but their ramen is like
I just got
different than
whiplash from
like
that conversation.
ramen from the store. You know what I mean?
I
Like
bet they had a bunch of store ramen.
Manchurian
and they're
what's the
ripping
what's the
package off.
ramen
They go,
called?
"Oh, yeah, this is a great. No, it's not. This is the shit I got at Albertsons. You cunt."
Yeah, that's true.
Cunt!
Last time I
I've-
saw Gabe in a store, I was holding 12 roses
Mm-hmm.
and a gallon of milk.
Yeah.
And you asked me, what are you doing tonight?
Yeah. I thought you were in store for something good there,
And
Tyler.
I said a milk bath. And did you think I was going to put Tyler in the milk
Yeah,
bath?
I didn't know what. Listen, I don't, whatever you guys want to do, that's cool. I didn't understand what was going on. Like, how did you need that much milk and that much
You were
roses?
disappointed in the kind of milk I had, that it wasn't whole milk, because your exact words were, don't you think you're going to need a thicker milk?
Do I sound like that?
It's a Western accent.
I hope I don't sound like that.
You don't. That was
Okay,
exaggerated.
good.
But you
But
said
no, yeah,
thicker
I
milk,
think
and
I
that threw me
so
off.
I didn't know what you were doing, and I wanted to figure out what was going on because that was a lot of milk and roses, and so I spoke to her, and I was thinking in my head as she was explaining it to me that like regular 2% milk does not probably stay on the body as well as whole milk.
Yeah.
So
I did need a thicker milk.
How do you do a milk bath and do you use cereal?
Ooh, we could do one for you with cereal.
do you take photographs still of people in milk?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't get close enough to the microphone. You guys are allowed to be however far away, but
No.
okay. Yeah, we did the boudoir. We put the girl in the milk.
Okay.
We covered her with rose petals. We can do cereal.
Oh, I thought you were bringing it home to Tyler and he was taking a fucking milk bath and eating cereal.
I did too, and then I was like thinking about like
There's
I don't
Lucky
remember
Charms
that.
rolling around. In the
Yeah.
bathtub.
there must have been
So
another.
what kind of let's ask this question. Tyler, if Katie came home with 16 gallons of whole milk, and what cereal would like in your milk bath?
honeycombs?
Ooh, nice choice.
It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Cover
I don't
your
remember-
nipples.
Katie, what about if the roles were reversed?
Captain Crunch.
Oh,
No.
Captain Crunch. Huh?
Raisin Bran.
That
It's
that
my
might hurt.
choice. What do you mean no?
You don't like
I think Captain Crunch would
Yeah,
hurt.
I don't know
Honeycombs
my
are
own
best.
favorite
Yeah.
cereal.
I would want a
She
cereal.
had all that pirate and Viking talk. All she could think about was Captain Crunch.
I was talking about it today, actually. I was talking about the
good old
donuts with
Captain
the cereal
Crunch.
on top. At Voodoo Donuts, they have the Captain Crunch on. Tyler, I'm going to knock your lights out. Quit touching me. The donuts with the Captain Crunch on. That's my very favorite. Have you not had that?
No, shit. How many times? I've been to Voodoo Donuts. What, Dan? Twice?
I
Dan
was
was
there
pissed.
once.
What is Voodoo Donuts?
Place you throw a temper tantrum in downtown Denver.
Oh,
There was some chocolate cake that went missing from your house.
Oh, I don't remember it, but I might have ate a whole cake on Christmas Eve.
Did you take Ambien and
I
get
took
hungry?
A lot of fucking Ambien. A lot of
I got a
vodka.
call on Christmas at 2 a.m. It was FaceTiming from Dan, and I answered, and he got hot during the phone call, so he took his shirt off. I didn't know he took his shirt off because he has that much chest hair. It was like this silver bloom, like a sweater.
you have a silver
I'm
fucking
a
man
It's a
chesticle
balloon.
right there.
Yeah.
Salt and
I'm
pepper for
hairless.
MS.
I'm like a hairless
You are?
fucking cat.
Tyler, too.
I am too. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
I don't fucking know what happened. You know,
I
in
have
life.
more hair on my big toe than Tyler does his whole body.
So you have like a silverback chest. You could say.
Yeah,
like
it's
a
gross. It's like a fucking bathroom mat.
like a bathroom mat, like a wet one, or
Sometimes, you know,
It's like a loofah.
not in any capacity is it like a fucking loofah. Not in any way. Yeah.
I think if I found like a really dry girl who needed to exfoliate, I'd just grab you. Let me just rub some Dan on you.
Yeah, I'm not even. This sounds like a terrible scenario because first off, what's wrong with this girl to where she's in a situation that she needs fucking to be? Well, never mind. We were talking about the kind of girls I pick up, and
Yeah.
never.
Yeah,
mind.
The dry bar, crusty ones.
the moon pig ones. Yeah.
And
I should
Wait.
probably define moon pig.
yeah, you should. Because
You
it's
ever
nighttime.
You ever played Battletoads?
Yeah, a million years
Yeah.
ago.
That was a great game.
Yeah, like if those were girls.
The toads.
Yeah. Moon pigs.
Oh, okay. You know, a couple drinks in you.
I still don't understand
I
the
thought-
definition.
Well, did you play Battletoads?
So listen,
No.
the thing
Okay.
is that you know, there's always someone for somebody else. You know what I mean? And somebody might be into your loofah chest, and that might be a thing.
Is that my selling point?
It could be.
Hey,
You know, why
You know
not?
what?
Why not?
You like
You have
sweaters?
something.
Every
you have
pot's
something.
got a
You
lid.
might have something different than everybody else. You know.
Yeah.
Loofahs
Yeah.
gross me out.
I'm gonna show off my trash can, fucking battle wound. You know, to my wife, and she's
be
gonna
like,
be like,
"You're
"Oh my
wet."
God, I'm wet."
Take me now.
Open wounds.
Take
never
me
fails.
home tonight.
Yeah.
Oh
You
no,
know?
that was the. Oh no,
That-
2 Tickets to Paradise. No.
What was your banging music by Eddie Money?
Baby, hold on to me.
Ooh, get it.
Whatever will be, will be.
Nice.
I'm gonna do it in my Western accent. Baby, hold on to me.
Sound like Mel Tillis.
So I was just thinking, like, didn't Journey, like, Journey's transition was pretty good, right? The lead singer.
From a racist Italian guy to a Filipino.
Yeah. And they both sounded exactly the same.
Well, fair enough.
You know what I mean?
But-
I just came to my head right now.
Yeah.
Could you tell the difference? Like, if you were to play both singers, okay, side by side, and you didn't know, could you tell?
No, I couldn't. I'll be
Exactly.
honest with you. But then, when we were talking about frontmen, like there's certain people that are just so weird in the way they sing. Like you could never. I don't think you could replicate a David Lee Roth.
Oh, no. You could never, like, let's see.
No, like I said, David Lee Roth was Van Halen.
Yeah, I agree.
Not Gary Sharon.
Ooh.
That'll be quiet.
Not Sammy Hagar.
Well, I don't know. Synth pop, whatever.
What do you mean synth pop?
Like as soon as David Lee Roth left the band, it was all synthesizers. That's what I'm getting at. As far as Van Halen songs.
Oh, not really.
Well, okay, not all of them, but a lot of them were. I don't know.
Like, you couldn't change out, like, Steven Tyler for Aerosmith. You know what I mean? Like, you would know that's not Steven Tyler.
True.
So then, that's what you're saying with Journey.
Journey
Like,
was, like,
kind of like it
pretty
was
much
seamless, right?
Yeah,
like
seamless.
Like kind of
on
like
that situation.
AC/DC, like we were talking now.
Yeah, like, obviously you can tell the difference between Brian Johnson and Bon Scott, but like I was saying, I've gone through this in my head so many times that, like, it came to me one day and I'm like, it was just the way it had to be. Like, if Bon Scott would have continued on without drinking himself to death, then I don't know why I laughed, but then yeah, I mean, like, AC/DC would have been Bon Scott, but it wouldn't have been the same because I totally think Brian Johnson brought a whole different aspect when they came through the American, like, public type rock, as in when Back in Black came out. He just brought that, like, harder, I don't know, like, it just seemed harder to me.
I think Back in Black too. They're like everyone was like, Bon Scott's dead. Like what the fuck are these guys gonna do?
Yeah, that's
And then Back in Black came out and then I don't know.
Just like
I don't know. I
fucking-
wasn't alive. The first Back in Black came out what 81,
80, I think.
80.
Who would sing a better Christmas album?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
That's the true caliber of an artist.
Reverend Horton Heat. What's your favorite Christmas album?
I know
Because AC/DC had Mistress for Christmas. You know,
What's your
that was Brian Johnson.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Well, I don't celebrate your pagan holidays, as you know, but I like to play that Mariah Carey one during.
Oh, yeah?
Like the other night I was at work, and you can get on Touch Tunes, and on a Saturday night or something, I'll play Christmas songs at shitty bars where everyone plays heavy metal and stuff, just because I know someone's gonna complain about it. It makes me happy inside.
You can do that from work?
Oh yeah,
You
you get
can do
on
it
your
from
phone.
anywhere. I can
Yeah.
play a song right now in a Minnesota bar of my choice.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, like, if for per se like a honky tonk, I will play nothing but some grindy rap music, because I know that'll make all the rednecks real happy in there, you know. And in my heart, it's like the Grinch; it swells 3 times too big because someone's unhappy at the moment.
You broke the meter.
Can you tell me a grimy hip hop song?
Oh.
What's the most cowboy upsetting song you know? Or redneck, not cowboy.
The most redneck?
Redneck.
At the moment, Toby Keith's still on my mind.
Yeah.
We already did the Toby Keith topic. Do you want to elaborate?
No.
I want to know whose idea was it to throw a Toby Keith party at a U2?
The whole night wasn't Toby Keith. Are you talking about the Toby Keith party that was an accident at our house? Because I didn't throw that.
Oh, I thought
I had cowboy hats available, and the music came on, and
You were just
feeling
feeling
it.
the vibe, right?
I thought one of you guys said, like, well, it's Toby Keith passed
Like,
away.
I
We better
thought-
celebrate."
I took it
Oh.
as you had Toby Keith on the wall, and
Yeah,
I do love him.
you know what
there
I
was
mean.
a light show.
I like Toby Keith, and I'm sorry, I
Tyler
did
gave me
like
shit
Toby
forever about liking
because
him.
of Toby Keith.
Forever. So I'd make
So
him
I want to
listen
ask
it
Tyler
on
a question
road
then. What is your favorite country artist?
trips.
Oh, Reba.
Hank Williams III.
Oh.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Interesting.
Or Terry Clark. Yeah.
Terry Clark.
No, that's Katie.
I really love Terry Clark. You guys can make fun of me all you want.
Joe Cinda something. I can't remember.
Joe Cinda. Joe Cinda.
Does Elvis count? Or
Well, Elvis, I don't know. No.
I think he just did, like, gospel.
He just
He didn't
copied
do any
everybody.
country songs.
Whatever he could figure out.
In the ghetto.
yeah, who's yours, Dan?
What?
Country.
Oh, Waylon Jennings, for sure.
Mm.
Oh, there's not a doubt in my mind. I really like Conway Twitty.
I like Chris Stapleton. I would say Chris Stapleton, regardless, like, he hasn't been around for as long as, like, Waylon Jennings or all them, but Chris Stapleton has an amazing voice. And when he did the American, he did the fucking anthem last year, it was fucking epic.
The American
The
anthem.
anthem for what?
For Russia.
The Russian one? That's what
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd say.
For what? What did he do the anthem for?
For the Super Bowl last year.
okay.
Yeah.
Everybody loved that.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
I think he has an amazing voice.
he does. It's like country R&B almost.
Mm-hmm.
It's sexy. It's good.
Is Jerry Lee Lewis country?
No. He's rock and roll.
He's like rockabilly kind of.
Didn't he marry his cousin, too?
Fuck
13.
yeah. Hot.
Yeah. You can bleed him. You can breed him. That was his motto.
Balls of fire.
It was a different time, Katie.
Great balls
Okay.
of fire.
I'm trying to think.
Barry Manilow.
Man, this is tough for you, huh?
Oh no, I love Hank Williams Hank Williams III. Hank Williams though too. Who's your favorite?
I'm trying to think. I have so many. It's hard. You have me on a pretty good Turnpike Troubadours kick. Like
This is the thing, though. Like, I don't know how long this guy's been out, but I started listening to him probably a couple months ago. That Zach Bryan, I think he's pretty good.
I was trying not to say it, but I am so obsessed with him. I love him. deeply.
That's Lady Boner talking. That's not musical taste, you pervert.
He looks just like Tyler.
I don't know what he really looks like, but
He looks like
I've
Tyler.
listened to his songs, and I didn't think
Tyler's
they were
in
too
the bar
bad.
with him.
Yeah, me. I'm standing.
You
right
met
next
him,
to
huh?
in the bar.
No,
Not
you didn't
really.
meet him.
No.
Oh.
I
He
rode my.
stood like me to Dan away from
Oh,
him.
okay.
I didn't want to meet him.
Yeah,
Trying to steal his.
I wouldn't want to meet him either. I was just
like,
saying, like,
do you want to be on my
for like a
podcast?
newer country,
Oh,
like
he's so good.
he's pretty good.
His lyrics are great. He writes
Just
all his
because
own music.
I'm like I like older country, I don't like none of this newer shit. And then you hear something like that, and it's like kind of brings you back. But then that like, who's that? That dude that went YouTube viral or whatever. The
Oliver. Whatever.
yeah, his fucking voice is
Anthony,
badass.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
and fucking downloaded his songs. I mean,
I don't
You know who's really good? Is Luke Bryan. Yeah. I really like those songs where it goes truck, girl,
Copenhagen.
Dirt
Copenhagen
roads and
beer, Coke, dirts.
Bud
Dang.
Light on
why
that
can't they throw a little
summer
coke in
night.
there? You know, sprinkle a little coke in your fucking music. You know,
Yeah.
hey, we did a little coke and we rode the fucking roads. You know, the dirt roads.
Yeah, we're riding roads on. We didn't even drink one beer.
Yeah, we just did.
Did
We
cocaine.
just did an 8-ball of coke,
Yeah.
and we're fucking riding the dirt roads.
Yeah. I can't. Yeah. They want
That's
to bring
an-
it back.
That's a
They
new
want to
song
bring the
right
old
there.
country back.
Yeah.
Do some fucking cocaine.
You know they were doing fucking coke like crazy back in the day. It didn't matter what genre of music you were in, you were fucking doing coke, and it didn't matter.
That's what I like about America.
Yeah, cocaine. That came from
What was that show? Dan?
that came from Colombia.
Griselda.
Griselda,
Yeah.
my girl. Yeah.
Me and Katie watched the first episode.
A lot of subtitles.
Oh, we did subtitle too, huh?
I'm not
Well, you
too-
have to because they speak a lot of Spanish.
of
in-
No,
Espanol.
no, I speak
Espanol.
Spanish. I
Do
wouldn't
you?
know.
Fluently.
¿Dónde está
Mi pollo.
un baños
Por favor.
donde Pecker?
Fuck. We are done. If we
Well,
ever...
there goes our Spanish demographic. We're
Damn Americans.
so sorry.
Yeah. Well, we gotta go down on a checklist how many people we've knocked off of the demographic tonight.
Like to speak about
Vikings.
how like privileged Americans are, like most countries speak like 1 or like 2 to 3 languages.
Agreed.
And Americans can barely
We can't
pronounce
even get
their own.
we can't even get accents down right.
yeah, we can't even speak our own language.
It's a Western accent.
Like, hey there, partner, partner with 2
Yeah.
different words.
Pardoner. Come down to my ranch. It's in my basement.
Or my ship,
Yeah. I got a good ship.
a pirate ship.
There should be talking shit in the ship at one of your guys'
Well,
houses.
what would you call the ship, though?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to Russia and do an remote podcast in Russia. You want to come?
Remote location.
Why Russia?
Because they have organic weed.
I don't think you can really do this. That's pretty hard censorship.
Well, we'll have to
over
find Putin first, and we'll talk to him.
That's only if you speak Russian. They don't know what we're saying.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Yeah. And we've watched
job, Dan.
Rocky multiple times in my life. So
there.
that makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
everybody's in the military in the crowd when he fights Drago.
R.I.P. Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I agree.
All right. What was his name on Happy Gilmore?
Chubbs.
Chubbs.
Tubbs.
Yeah.
And then me and Dan, I don't know if I was right about this, but did he die on Predator too?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Everyone died except Arnold
Except for Arnold.
because he's covered in mud.
Yeah.
And he got
What a
out of there before the
Smart
nuclear
son of a
bomb
bitch,
went up.
dude.
The
Yeah.
thing is like
Lies running from a factory.
that was such a
It's covered in
fucking badass movie. I don't care what anybody says, but
Predator?
Predator was fucking sweet. I don't care.
Top 10 fucking badass shit.
Like that whole Arnold, like fucking Sylvester Stallone era of just like
Oh, yeah.
creating fucking sweet ass movies. I don't think people realize the impact that took on my life. I wanted to fucking just be a loner that just came from fucking Vietnam and walk into a town and then just
like
fucking
shoot
kill
up
everybody.
Brian Deputy in the sheriff's office.
Yeah. Why
Go
not?
hide in a cave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Or just fucking be Rocky and just like, I don't know what I'm doing,
Wow, you got it.
but I gotta fucking, fight for my life in
I just want to
Philadelphia.
yell at a pet store owner named Adrian.
Yeah,
After
exactly.
I got beat up.
Yeah. Well, fucking Adrian, I love you.
And then, like,
I want a bird.
my IQ increases. It's a turtle.
Give me a
It's a
perky.
turtle.
Yeah, a turtle named, what was it, Cuff? I think it was Cuff Link. Cuff and Link.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah. But it's such a great time in my life where these action heroes were a part of it, and I appreciate that so much to Arnold and Sly.
Rocky was a kind of
Rambo?
a creepy vibe to it when he's kind of corners Adrian in his house.
Yeah.
How about we get comfortable? Like,
The one creepy part was her brother.
well, the abusive alcoholic, Bird Young,
Yeah.
Polly.
Yeah,
that's a good role model.
Yeah, like it pretty much portrayed that Polly wanted to fuck Adrian.
Wow,
That's
we're
what I.
getting deep psychologically on
Yeah.
this one.
Because it was like he was always protective of her, like always wanting to like make sure.
That
And
she
then
was taken care of.
Yeah. And it was like Rocky was like, I don't know, Adrian. I just want to fucking. I don't know what to do with my life.
I just like the action movies at the time. They were pointless. They were unbelievable. And now all the movies now are, I don't know, they're not creative in any capacity. Maybe that's the thing, is the things wore out, so you couldn't do it again. Like this new Roadhouse looks stupid. as
Oh
fuck.
God,
Jake
what
Gyllenhaal.
are they doing?
You
Yeah,
don't think it's gonna be good?
no,
I'll bet
absolutely
Really?
not.
I'll bet you $1 American, it's horrible.
How can you replace Patrick Swayze? That's the question.
It's not replacing.
It's a terrible idea. Like, why not? This is my thing. Why not take movies that were so like subpar?
Terrible.
That
Terrible.
yeah, terrible or
If you're that
subpar.
talented, make a
Yeah.
shitty movie into something good instead of something
Yeah.
good into something shitty.
Exactly.
Like
and
Red
that's,
Dawn.
Yeah, exactly.
Take that back.
The new Red Dawn sucked.
Oh, the new one, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you silly
Yeah.
human.
We're talking about
Well,
taking
say
great
which one.
movies and then you redo them again, like Roadhouse.
Oh.
Is he gonna pull his fucking throat out? I doubt it. I doubt fucking Gyllenhaal is gonna pull out the guy's throat.
No, Conor McGregor's gonna hit him with a bottle of his shitty whiskey.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Guy, I think I just pissed 48 ounces.
That's good.
Hey, I wonder how much women piss. That's
A
probably
lot.
different.
47.
We did research, ma'am. We looked on Google.
Ooh,
Yeah. 40 ounces a day
40 ounces?
for the average human, not Tyler.
Tyler's around 100 to 150.
No.
Tyler's watched a woman pee before in a corner of a room at a party. A large woman. Was that more than 40 ounces? She
Wait.
didn't know he was in there, right?
No,
What
she
kind
wasn't.
of
She was.
fucking parties are you guys at?
I wasn't around.
Tyler's a
kids.
rock star,
Yeah,
so he's probably seen some shit.
That wasn't.
some shit.
Yeah.
That wasn't. No, that was a very good-looking woman. In a. So the.
She looked so good pissing in that corner.
Listen,
No,
I've
she
listened to
put piss
women piss, and
stood standing up.
they have a lot of pressure behind whatever's going on
Yeah.
down
It's,
there. And
maybe it's not the pressure; it's the muscles just.
it
pushing
maybe
it
that's
out.
what it is. I don't know the anatomy that well, but I feel like there's so much going
Your
on
wife's
down there.
gonna-
That's why you should have been the Viking dissector.
Yeah, but I would have been casted out of my fucking tribe.
No,
Yeah,
they'd have been like,
because I wasn't gonna raid. I wanted to make sure everybody's gonna live after they fucking got chopped up.
you say one person
Because they want to go to Valhalla. This is the thing about being a Viking. Whether you live or you die, it doesn't matter. You just live. And then whether you live, it's just like a normal day, right? And you're just happy in that sense. But if you die, you go to Valhalla and you're fucking drinking ale with the fucking gods. And it, that doesn't matter either, because that's a fucking party. And you're living your life by fucking going out and raiding and killing.
You think, like, I always think about that, though, like,
if people could live like that nowadays, why can't everybody just be happy?
you're staying up there so long in Valhalla waiting for other people to get killed.
To join the party.
And then you just join the forever party?
Yeah, it's just a forever party.
Okay, that's cool. No, I'm into that. Yeah.
Yeah,
if you
that's what
don't-
they live.
If you don't, then you go to like a shitty loafing jug. Yeah.
And then you put the no.
Yeah, and you just
Yeah,
Don't
walk-
ever
because
say
there's
loaf and jug's
obviously
shitty.
Vikings that don't make Valhalla, right? The
Yeah.
ones that
It's kind of like Mormon religion, when they were like, well, if you're really good, you get your own planet, and if you don't, you got to share a planet, and then if you don't even make it that far, then you go to a loafing jug and you got to look at coffee prices.
and
It
fucking
sucks.
old hot dogs.
Yeah.
rolling
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
little
What's your
thingy.
personal hell? Your absolute nightmare.
What is mine?
Yeah. His is loaf and jug with hot dogs.
My personal hell. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good question. I'd have to think about that one for a second.
Tyler's is the holographic cups that kind of change with the figure, and you just scratch them with your hand repeatedly and put that texture on him because he's
Or like-
a little autistic. It's
Babe,
true.
we talked about this.
You're the
Last
autistic
episode,
Viking.
He can handle most textures. He's really.
I think mine would probably be falling repeatedly on the ground while taking the trash out.
Scraping my knee.
Scraping my
again
knee
and again on
constantly
it.
and trying to get back up.
And still having to go to work.
Ow.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ow.
Ooh.
Because it was so pointless of falling, and it just fucking pissed me off even more just thinking about I was taking the trash
Did you
out.
automatically get mad at your wife?
Doing a good
No, I got mad at myself
Okay,
for
'cause,
not
like
picturing
when
the
I do dumb
fucking
shit like that, I just
ice underneath
Yeah,
all the
I
snow.
really only have one thing to get mad at. It's my wife. So I'm like, God damn it! And I'm like I try to think of a way that she fucking did it. I'm like,
I'm just the whipping boy.
no. I'm just saying, when you live with a person, and they love you.
What's your hell?
That my hell is that you're right, the holographic cups, and then I always think of like putting a file on my teeth.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Or
Ugh.
cotton in the mouth?
Ooh.
I hate that.
I'm not too worried
A
about
file on the teeth? Ah.
Like a
That's
hand
fucking-
file?
that. Yeah.
Oh.
That kind of happened
That
to you
sounds
today.
terrible.
You got 2 crowns today. That definitely happened to you today.
Is that why you were at the dentist for so long?
Yeah, 2 crowns and a
Well, let
cleaning.
Katie explain.
No, it doesn't need explained. It was just that. Any other personal hell items?
Camera.
What's your personal hell?
My personal hell. Oh, I have so many. Listening to Floss on repeat, just like a record that just plays and plays.
That's a newer thing. Come on.
No, that's existed.
Do
But
you floss aggressively?
he flosses with the plackers. And it's like, it's so loud, and it just feels like it hurts. It's so upsetting.
That should be a new segment, right? What is your spouse's personal hell towards your
Yes.
other spouse?
Yeah. I just want to.
Well, your wife's got to come then, Gabe.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not rolling with just one wife on this fucking shit.
She would probably do it.
She would. She'd be a good time. I love your wife.
Could we do like
And then you could bring.
Oh, no, I was gonna do like.
you could bring one of your wildebeest.
No.
Well,
I was gonna say like the old dating game show or whatever it was, where they bring in the spouses and you'd ask them, obscure question and they'd answer in a. I'd just be the game show.
Oh, the
host.
game show
Yeah,
host?
he'd,
Yeah.
like ask really inappropriate questions, and then by the end of it, everyone hates each other, and it's like,
Oh,
well, I
feelings
guess
are
we'll be
hurt.
sleeping on the couch again. This is a fun game,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah,
drunk.
like counseling.
Oh yeah. Get all the dirt first too, so I can make it really uncomfortable and awkward.
That'd be good.
And then
Talk
nobody
about all the
talks
fun
for the
Yeah,
rest
just
of
like,
the time.
well, this was a fun show.
It lasts like 10 minutes.
Get out the makeup kits, ladies.
Well, babe, you got anything to say to sign off?
Sayonara. Is smoother in my head.
No, say like what do you want to give? Let's do a Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day.
Thanksgiving.
I'm a
What
little
are you
confused.
thankful for?
Oh, Tyler.
That is not the first thing that came to mind. No, I'm thankful for this. This is good. This podcast.
I
is
look
gonna
at
be
that
good.
picture over there. You know, look at that young couple.
Oh.
What, that lady and the parrot?
Look at those two, the dreamy eyes.
That was a good time. That was a good time.
What
All right.
picture?
No, I'm thankful for you guys being here and people to want to do the podcast and the laughs and company, and I like having a house full of friends. You know, lonely people can't put on podcasts. We're not very lonely. We got tons of friends. So thankful for this. That's it.
Imagine a lonely person podcast. I was just thinking in my head when you said that, like he's sitting in a dark room, just
Dan.
Yeah, that's John. I got a podcast.
It's like 10 years old. It's one of the first podcasts to ever come out.
Yeah.
As I sit.
It's not really called a podcast. It's called a manifesto.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that
an
was before
audio
the podcast
diary.
term.
Yeah.
Should
It
I?
was real innovative. Oy, boy.
I need to up my fiber intake. I think I'm gonna start eating pecans before I do my
You know,
podcast.
Oh, we were just talking about that. Oh, she wasn't even. Oh, Dan. Daniel.
Oh, have your fun at my expense.
No.
It's not
Bring
like
on
I
the
have
healthy
feelings.
turds. I'm glad you're eating nuts. It's
Turds.
Take-
Hey, listen, gut health is important. You know,
Yeah.
it creates a lot of different things in your body,
Yeah.
as in like
Things
also,
you're gonna
like-
mail to people's houses.
yeah.
Have you ever done something with your poop other than flush it?
Whoa.
Dan?
Whoa.
No.
I don't
Like
know.
wrote on the wall with it or something? Is
No,
that
like,
what you're
did
trying
you
to
mail
get at?
it to someone?
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
No,
That's hardcore.
He said it, not me.
You-
Maybe it was
you-
more of a symbolic gesture than anything.
Like, thank you.
Was
It's
it,
like Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Merry.
I don't know how to bake.
My question is, would it make it through the mail? Because depending on what
In the
package,
winter.
I guess, in
It's
the
more
winter.
about leaving it on someone's doorstep. You
Oh.
don't necessarily have to go through the U.S. Postal Service or some type of delivery service. You can take the initiative into your own
Yeah,
hands.
well,
Yeah,
if you live
literally.
around here, what are you gonna drive to Ohio to deliver poop?
If my if I need be, I'll I might go to Iowa on a flight I didn't need to take just to drop something off and then get back on the plane and leave. You know.
Folks on the outside, we'll talk about that later. We'll save that for a later podcast.
That's fucking hardcore. To fly out of state. Okay, let's just backtrack a little. You have to purchase the ticket to fly somewhere to just fucking fecal destroy somebody's fucking porch. And then you get back on the plane and then you fly back out. That's next level shit.
I've done dumber flights. I'm not kidding.
That's fucking next level. That's like fucking the level above next level. Yeah.
That's what I'm thankful for is the ability to
shit.
no, to travel.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I mean, travel is a big thing
Okay.
because we don't have to go off of ship anymore.
We didn't even have to ask Dan the question. What do you, Gabe? What's your Valentine's Day thankful for thing?
My Valentine's Day Thanksgiving Day.
AC/DC, duh.
Yeah, that's one.
No.
I'm thankful for like Peach Crown. That's amazing. That has helped me through a lot of things in my life. Let's see. Besides the obvious, I'm thankful for my family. And I'm thankful for meeting Tyler in Walmart because this is amazing.
That's how you guys met, was in Walmart?
Yeah.
Did you already share the story?
No.
I want to hear. Go.
Or we
Like,
did
met
kind
in-
of. We
in our
kind of
lives?
we kind of brushed up. No, Tyler.
Oh, I thought you meant in your lives.
No. We've known each other for a long time,
That's
but
what I didn't know if you guys both
Yeah,
knew
they
We-
each
were
other.
looking,
for
they're in
this
the craft
podcast.
aisle, and there's like, you like glue guns too? Fuck, bro, high five. Hey, come over to my house for podcast.
hey,
Fuck's
look, I got magenta in this hand,
Yeah.
and I got fucking purple. What's the other one? What's another purple?
Violet.
Violet. I got violet and magenta,
I'm like, do you wanna
and
go
we
throw
can
this at
combine
my
those
neighbor's
two
house?
together.
Let's throw it at my neighbor's
Hey,
house.
let's
yeah.
paint these fucking wooden frames
Did
together.
you see the purple splashed on our neighbor's
I
house?
didn't see any of that.
Oh, we
No,
had
I
we
heard
saw
about
it.
it, though.
You
We gotta
talked about
talk.
it?
Yeah, that's
You already
amazing.
did?
It was covered, yeah.
Oh.
You want to talk about it more? Because
No.
Katie was out there more in depth.
Oh,
than me.
she was firsthand.
Should go over there tonight. That'll get them all riled up with flashlights and everything. Each of us swinging them around a little bit. That'll
Ooh.
help. Yeah. Property values going down this
Yeah.
week.
Oh, it's down. What are you thankful for?
My wife, Katie, sitting right next to me.
What are you really thankful for?
Hey, that
Jesus.
carpet.
Yeah. It is nice.
Mine are the floors.
What about one of our sponsors, Tyler?
Yeah.
What about our
Native Son.
sponsor?
All right. Yeah, we're sponsored by Native Son Food Trucks.
For stoners by stoners.
What is-
Quadrifire pellet stoves. Do you think Randall will let us do it?
Randall's Holistics, giving
Yeah.
you all your CBD and hemp needs.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
what were you gonna say, Dan? Were you gonna say when you get all baked city, then go eat at Native Son?
I would say if you get like, let's say you get high, what you're prone to do as an
Yeah,
adult,
you're an adult.
and you're hungry because you got the munchies. I would suggest going to Native Son.
Nacho tacos.
Nacho tacos.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my dreams are made of.
Breakfast burrito was my personal favorite
Yeah.
from the old Native Son. But
The old green chili.
Ooh, Pasole's good too.
Mm.
I can't think of a bad meal. And then you compound it with being high. You bet your bippy.
You bet your baby.
What's your sponsor, babe?
Tequila.
Bed
All
Bath
of
and
it.
Beyond.
Mm.
Nope, I just
Tequila, huh?
all the tequilas.
What's your favorite tequila?
Avion or no? It's the F one.
Fratelli.
Fortaleza, and then Casamigos is good, but I like the Avion
Mm.
and the Fortaleza.
Do they have worms in them?
No.
Then they're not a quality
Yeah.
tequila.
No.
When I
Did you
was
say
selling cars
worms?
at
Did you ever see the snake
Yeah.
in the fucking
Habusaki.
Habusaki?
Oh yeah, that fucked me up. bad.
Holy fuck, Habusaki was bad.
Alcohol poisoning.
Whew.
What happened?
So in Japan they have a Habusaki, and it has a
It's basically like moonshine.
It's
and
sake of some
but
kind.
it has
With
a
a
snake in it.
Okay.
Oh my god,
That's sad.
that is
That's
fucking.
already been. It's not like they just were like, "Hey, here's a snake. You look lonely and bored. Hey, dunk, clasp, No, it's already dead. But it's something
Yeah.
about that snake makes it more potent. the
fermented
alcohol.
in it.
Oh yeah. And
Oh,
it
God.
fucks you up. Like 4 shots I was done for the night.
It's so
And that's back
fucking
when I was
strong.
I had a healthy liver and I could process alcohol, and I was an alcoholic already then. So yeah, it
That
was no joke.
Habusaki was no joke. That was bad shit.
Huh. That was wild.
That's the thing though, is like
And if I-
sometimes, like, I guess now that I'm older, I'd rather have like the buildup of drunk rather than just the fucking
Smashing
take
it.
me out right now drunk, because I got to the point where it was like, this is way better, like getting to that point rather than just being fucking obliterated within 2 or 3 shots.
Well, I found sobriety, so I'm better than everybody. I love looking down on you,
Us alcoholics.
He's
pieces
gonna
of
wake up
shit.
tomorrow and just feel.
Listen,
really
I don't
good.
drink nearly as much as I used to.
I'll have pistachio poisoning in
Yeah.
the morning.
Maybe some eucalyptus
Ah, fuck it.
eucalyptus leaves in your fucking bed.
I got chlamydia from eating bananas.
Okay. We're gonna say goodbye.
What's going on?
I was zipping up.
Oh, okay.
Dan, give us a goodbye song.
Dedicated to the koalas and the snakes in the bottles.
Money. This is a Western accent.
Nice.
Now we're leaving the basement. It's called the ranch. We'll do another podcast next week or the week after that. Oh yeah, baby, we gotta drink some Peach Crown and mango cards. Dan's gonna play a song to send us off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Goodbye.
Fuck yeah.
Dan, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Gabe, say goodbye.
Peace out.
Katie,
Goodbye!
goodbye, folks.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
There it is, part 2. Stay tuned for more podcasts. Talk shit in the basement. Goodbye.